Mr. Pavel Duznaik, and he's the President Region Europe for Walter, and so he'll be giving some information about the products that are displayed over here and importance of these products.
So, first of all, when you look at the tools that we display here, it is a very comprehensive range for cutting tool industry. We cover almost all applications, starting from turning, milling, threading and drilling. So you can see that the tools that we have here can meet expectations of almost all manufacturing industry. So when it comes to the trends in the industry, we look today at our role in the market more towards application and processes than only to the tools. So the question is more how and not only what. So know-how is very high on the agenda, and one of our major tasks is to develop knowledge, local knowledge here in India, so that we can serve our suppliers, our customers with the appropriate support in the technology processes. So when it comes to the new tools, of course, the great tool that you can see that is very innovative one, it is our new series of solid carbide drills, which we have developed only recently, 2014, and the range of these tools will be further extended up to very deep hole drilling towards 70 times D. So the unique technology here is very apparent, because we have a thorough coolant not only in the front of the tool but also on the periphery of the tool, so ensuring that the temperature control is very good. So what else can I tell when it comes to the tools that we display? So of course we have our black series, also a tool that we have brought recently with very high performance, high feed rates, high cutting speed, the security in the process.
Just to understand from you, is the technology requirement in Europe different from the technology requirement in India? Do you see any difference? Could you compare the two for me?
Definitely not. So you have India's manufacturing industry is growing very fast, catching up with the technology, and you see, of course, on the manufacturers of machine tools here what kind of machines do they display, and there is certainly no difference than we have it in Europe. So having machines of the same type in India requires to have the same cutting tool technology and the tools. So there are really no differences, especially in the automotive industry today in India, where you have very much state-of-the-art technology and a lot of investments coming from abroad, with all big names manufacturing already in India too. Then we have energy sector where the technology level is very high too, and the aerospace that we see that is picking up in India as well. So that's a good example of globalization, so to speak. Then you can't see a lot of differences, and the tools that we display here are absolutely the same that we provide our customers globally.
Thank you, sir. Sir, first of all, let me congratulate you for becoming the new MD. Sir, I just wanted to understand from you, in terms of, what are the market sentiments? If you look at it, industry was a bit slow. People were, deferring their decisions. But now, if you see, there is a lot of positivity and people are wanting to make decisions. Could you reflect a little bit on that? And something which is very prominent in IMTEX, that is also a reflection of the market.
Yeah. First of all, the confidence level in people has gone up with the new majority government, and with the a government with a very big vision for to make in India and to make India as a manufacturing hub globally. So the confidence level in the industry is quite high, and with the recent Obama visit and all the industrialist meeting he had, I see there is a very positive change in the industry, and this is reflected down. Even we see a lot of larger footfalls, and the number of people who are visiting IMTEX is also very high. And therefore we expect a good growth in the coming years in the Indian manufacturing industry, and we are very positive about it.
Sir, there is a lot of talk that US and India will be a very fast-growing economy, but to achieve that full potential or to make most of the opportunity, there are some challenges, some roadblocks that we keep facing. Could you shed some light on these obstacles that are there in the industry?
Yeah, basically the first and foremost has been the infrastructure, which we have been talking, but we see the government has already initiated that even for the land reforms, they have introduced some new bills wherein they say you don't need whatever earlier government had put, that it needs a fair price with the for the farmers, and those they have brought in some changes. This is definitely helpful for the industry, and I hope there's also a lot of push given for infrastructure, and with that we hope things will improve for the industry to go further. Second big challenge will be the talent availability. I think there's a lot of initiatives which is being done by the government and also from the industry that to develop the talent and give the more practical orientation and to make the people ready for the job. This is already happening. We see the initiatives taken already, and I hope in coming years this should take a good step and we should progress further.
Thank you, sir.